Hello, how's it going, everybody? This is Snipe You Out 561 with another video. I know it's been a while since I've made one, but I actually got a request to do a how to mod your frame properly, or just how to make the game a little bit easier when it comes to modding, basic mod tips. So I'm going to be showing you guys with an unranked Rhino. I made him just for this video. He has no formas, he has no potatoes, he's just a fresh Rhino. So let's take a look. Alright, so you can see that him being unranked, I already have mods on him, so I'm going to go ahead and take those off. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that all over again for you guys. I want you to take a look at the top right of each mod. There's a little picture. You can see it's like there's a dash. There's one that looks like a D. There's one that looks like two little dashes, which is Zeneric. Those are called a polarity. So if you can actually match a mod with the polarity, then instead of the mod costing what it would originally cost,
everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Please bypass that fault, Ordis. But if you can match the polarity like I did there, then you actually get a boost. So with that being my my aura polarity, I'm actually going to get bonus capacity on my frame. So if I can match that, I'm going to get plus 18, so that's going to double what the mod originally costs, which is 9 to 18. So you can see that my capacity goes from 0 to 18. That's on the top left-hand corner of the screen. If you have any auras, I would say put them in, even if they don't match, just because it's still going to give you a boost so that you can start modding your frame properly. You can see there that I was able to put two of the most high costing mods in the game in the places, but I probably want to do that because the way that I want to mod this frame to open with is in a way where he's going to be playable, in a way where give him a little bit more survivability. Now Rhino comes with two base D polarities, so I can go ahead and give him an armor buff and a health buff, whereas some other frames will come with other base polarities. Take a look at my chroma here. He's got all sorts of polarities all over the place. I believe he started with a D, possibly, but I've added several formas. I put a catalyst on him, so he's fully maxed out to exactly where I want him to be. But this is just an example of how each frame can be extremely different. Each frame does its own thing, and each mod has its own effect on your frame. So the Rhino had a V polarity, so I was able to put a steel charge up there where with my chroma, I modded him for a dash polarity so I could go ahead and put that energy siphon on him. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. But if you go ahead and press right trigger on your frame at any time, in the arsenal screen, you can go ahead and take a look at the abilities. And if you are to press X or the square button, then you're able to see the effects that the mods have on your frame. So right here you can see all the frame, all the abilities. You can see how long each ability lasts, how much damage they do. Now an unmodded frame, this is what it would look like. There's no changes in the stats. But if I start adding my mods in, then it's going to actually show me the difference. It's actually going to show me the difference on that screen. So it's going to make it a little bit better. You can see there that I actually put that Master Thief in the wrong space. So instead of making it cost less because it matched polarities, it actually made it cost more because it didn't match polarities. So you always want to make sure that that number is either green or white. But let's go ahead and take a look at what happens to all my abilities once I start adding my mods. So I'm throwing everything on here. You can already see all the green numbers are what's being affected positively on that left-hand side of the screen. The white numbers are everything that's going to be left the same. And the red numbers are things that are affected negatively. So if I go ahead and press right trigger, and then I press X, it's actually going to show me all the positive ways that my frame is now changed from being modded. So that's my quick tip for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, go ahead, leave a like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and just let me